I'm a simplistic man. I'm a man who enjoys video games, movies, television, books, things that, in my opinion, spark the most controversy. And thankfully, American television is often the controversial front. For example, do you remember the How I Met Your Mother ending? Just how insane people got over the stupidest thing, realistically. However, most people just wouldn't accept the point the ending was trying to make. Is that sometimes life sucks. Sometimes there's no hope. You don't get the girl, people die. It's just how much blows. A lot of shows do that. Family Guy, Simpsons, and most importantly, South Park. They all seem to have this crude appearance, but they actually have a lot more clever hidden message. Granted, it's not always subtle. It sometimes can be as obvious as premium games were invented by the devil. American shows often use pop culture as a way to make fun of itself. Like there are countless shows that make fun of our obsession with celebrities. And I feel that's what American television is all about. A clever way to talk about current events and just how insane we are sometimes. But typically it never goes too far. It usually just raises a point, makes us laugh, and that's it. Canadian television is sort of the same way. Though I'm more familiar with Canadian, like more Canadian animation than say the live action stuff. I remember this one show when I was a kid, Brace Face. This riveting show, let me tell you, about a high school girl with braces. That's it. Incredible, I know. But the characters, that was sort of its charm. The characters would often just be the simplest of things, and they would get into these psychotically insane situations. And in the end, they just laugh. There's another show, similar to how South Park works. It was very crude, with sort of a clever meaning. It was called Clone High. It's about a bunch of clones who are, well, obviously cloned of famous people. Abe Lincoln, Gandhi, Joan of Arc, JFK, so forth. But sometimes this show would get really offensive, saying things that like Gandhi had ADHD, stuff like that. But as horrible as it is, it's hilarious. It's really, really funny. But that's sort of what Canada was all about. Is all about just making us laugh. How many Just for Laugh specials or other stand-up comedy club routines are there all over Canadian programming? It's just Canadian shows are all about forgetting the world outside sometimes and just make each other laugh. I always refer to my friends as characters because that's just how I see the world. A giant book or a pilot television show. It's all about your life. It's got a beginning, a middle, unfortunately an end. Whenever I watch shows like Clone High, I always bring it up to other people. Hey, did you hear about this show? And for the few 6 or 7 people who have actually heard of it, I can build a better connection with these characters and have better relationships. That's it. That's all I got. The world is just another episode. Thanks for listening. Take care.